Trump's three biggest donors this cycle all have one thing in common. They hate unions. Billionaires Elon Musk, Uihlein, and Miriam Adelson have donated roughly $220 million to pro-Trump groups over the last 3 months. Sure, they'll all get massive tax breaks under Trump, but they'd also get something else. A president who's just as hostile to unions as they are. First up, Elon Musk. He gave $75 million to a pro-Trump PAC.
I disagree with the idea of unions. I just don't like anything which creates kind of a lords and peasants sort of thing. And I think the unions naturally try to create negativity in a company.
Musk fired every janitor at Twitter after they went on strike for better wages and working conditions. He laid off 280 unionized employees at Tesla. The NLRB found Musk guilty of interrogating and firing union organizers. And recently, he challenged the constitutionality of the NLRB. All things Trump has praised Musk for.
You're the greatest cutter. I mean, I look at what you do. You walk in and you just say, you want to quit? They go on strike. I won't mention the name of the company, but they go on strike and you say, that's okay, you're all gone.
Next up, Miriam Adelson. She just donated a whopping $95 million to a pro-Trump group. She inherited her husband Sheldon's casino empire, which spent decades fighting unions. Sheldon made sure the Venetian was the only non-union casino on the entire strip, and once called crushing unions his top priority. Now Miriam's using that fortune to further fund anti-union politicians like Ted Cruz, Scott Walker, and Donald Trump. Next up and last, Uihlein. He spent $59 million backing groups funding Trump, and he has a history of fighting the American worker. Before the 2022 midterms, Uihlein donated $1 million to an Illinois group fighting a pro-labor amendment, which, despite Uihlein's best efforts, passed and added protections to the state constitution for workers seeking to unionize. 4 years earlier, he gave $500,000 to a PAC backing a failed referendum to make Missouri a right-to-work state, which would have given employers more power to undermine unions and drive down wages and benefits. So while billionaires have plenty to gain from a Trump presidency, working Americans stand to lose even more, starting with their right to organize. Because for Musk, Adelson, and Uihlein, crushing unions isn't just a goal, it's a top priority.